So Kush has had a tremendous impact. So when the Greeks came around, they wrote and they always gave the highest praise to the Kushites. The first writer in the history of Europe, the first person to write a book, Homer, wrote in the Iliad and the Odyssey nothing but praise. He consistently wrote about the blameless Ethiopians. What does it mean, blameless? It means they're blameless in matters of conduct. So it was the reputation of the Kushites having great character and having great largesse to help the least of these.
Yes, the ancient Greek poet Homer, traditionally credited with composing the Iliad and the Odyssey around the 8th century BCE, refers to the blameless Ethiopians in his works. In the Iliad, the most direct reference appears in Book 1, lines 423 to 424 in standard numbering. The sea goddess Thetis tells her son Achilles that Zeus and the other gods have gone to feast with the blameless Ethiopians for 12 days. For yesterday Zeus went to Oceanus, to the blameless Ethiopians for a feast, and all the gods followed with him. But on the 12th day he will come back again to Olympus. This portrays the Ethiopians as a pious, favored people living at the edges of the known world, near the river Oceanus, whose company the gods enjoy. The epithet blameless, or sometimes translated as incomparable, noble, or unblemished, is an honorary term suggesting excellence or purity, not literal sinlessness. In the Odyssey, Homer mentions the Ethiopians again in Book 1, lines 22 to 24, describing them as the farthest of men who live divided, some at the setting of the sun west, and others at its rising east. The gods, including Poseidon, are said to be visiting them. They appear as a remote, idealized people in Homeric geography. Ethiopians in Homer does not strictly match the modern country of Ethiopia. It broadly means burnt-faced people, from ethu to burn plus ops, face, referring to dark-skinned peoples living at the world's fringes, often associated with regions south of Egypt, ancient Nubia, or other distant lands. Homer treats them as noble and God-favored, living in a kind of utopian or golden age state. These references are among the earliest in Greek literature to mention Ethiopians, influencing later writers like Herodotus. Translations vary slightly. Older English versions, for example, George Chapman's 1598, use blameless Ethiops, while some modern ones prefer incomparable Ethiopians to capture the honorary sense of amimon.